It is such an honor to be here with you all today and to continue to be here with you. Welcome to the 44th Annual March for Life. Yes, we are 44 years strong. Year after year, every January, we travel across this great country to give voice to those who don't have one, the unborn. We're here in blizzards. Who was here last year? Raise your hand. Yeah, obviously. We're here in blizzards. We're here in sub-zero temperatures. We're like the mailman. Rain, sleet, snow, rain, we're here. But we're here because we know that abortion is the human rights abuse of today. You know what? There's been a lot of talk about numbers this past week. The Women's March has talked about numbers and Facebook likes. And people keep asking me, journalists keep asking me, what are our numbers for the March for Life? Well, it's hard to add up so many numbers after 44 years because there have been a lot of us. But that isn't really the point. The only number I care about, and the number all of us here care about, is 58 million. Since 1973, 58 million Americans have been lost to abortion. We stand here for them today. We stand for the little innocent children who have lost their lives, and we stand for their mothers who regret being involved in abortion. And speaking of mothers, I would like for a minute to address the women that are here in the audience and the women that are watching on TV. Pro-life is pro-woman. That voice might have been shut out last week, but pro-life is pro-woman. In the words of one of my heroes, St. Teresa of Calcutta, maybe better known as Mother Teresa, abortion is profoundly anti-woman. Abortion doesn't empower women. Choosing life empowers women. Many women have chosen to be birth mothers. They've chosen adoption for their children. And I know that there are many adoptive families here and watching from home, and they have been blessed by those noble and courageous birth mothers and those decisions. But unfortunately, while there are almost 1 million abortions in our country every single year, there are only 22,000 infant adoptions. That's a problem. We need to do something about that. And we'll continue working to that. Choosing life, choosing adoption, it's noble and heroic. And the life that these women choose to give has the power to change a family's life, a power to change the world. Did you know that Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple, was adopted? Can you imagine how different our lives would be if we didn't have our iPhones? Speaking of iPhones, can you all take out your iPhone for a minute? Everybody take out their iPhone. Sometimes the media doesn't always record how many people were here at the March for Life. I'd like everybody to take a little selfie with the crowds around them and behind them right now. And post that to Facebook, post that to Twitter, and use hashtag #WhyWeMarch. Nice. And now, I'd like to give a shout out to the young people here today. I want to thank you from the bottom of my heart. You give me hope. You are the pro-life generation, and I believe that you are the generation that will bring an end to abortion. Your joy, your love, your enthusiasm are exactly what our world needs. You know the theme of the March for Life this year. It's the power of one. Even the smallest person can change the course of history. Every single one of you has the potential to change the course of history. In fact, you're doing that by being here today. Each and every one of you has been gifted with a particular mission, a calling to help build a culture of life, and a passion to set this world ablaze. We need you. Our culture needs you. And we have an incredible lineup here today, and I know you guys are probably ready to hear from a few more and then get marching, right? But before that, I want to show you a commercial that the March for Life Action released this year. We did a wonderful commercial leading up to the election where we educated on the fact that we are winning the hearts and minds of America, that there is a pro-life consensus that exists among Americans. We're happy to share with you today that very simple message that we all know. Pro-life is the new normal.
America has consensus.